Namaste to all of you. Today's topic is very important in regards to treatment of the diseases. We are going to discuss today therapeutical properties of the products we use, we eat, or activity we do. Everything whatsoever we eat or activity whatsoever we do, that has got impact, that has got influence on our body, on our doshas, dhatus, and malas. Because a product has got a quality, that has got a therapeutical properties, and that we have to understand to treat the patient from the root. So there is a principle called samanya or vishesh. According to Ayurveda, any product whatsoever we are using, we are eating, and any activity whatsoever we do, that can increase your dosha dhatu mala because of the fact that there is something common in between the product and dosha dhatu mala. So that's due to commonness in between these two, in between product and dosha dhatu mala, in between activity and in between dosha dhatu mala. So there is commonness of the properties. And if it's going to decrease dosha dhatu mala after using that product or after doing that activity, then that principle we call vishesh. So samanya is increasing and vishesh is decreasing dosha dhatu mala in our body after using a particular product, because product has got therapeutic properties, and that we have to understand. For example, if vata person is taking cold water every day, then because vata is also cold, then there is commonness of the property, cold. So vata is going to increase. And now if vata person is taking hot water, that will decrease vata. So this is principle of samanya and vishesh. One more example, vata person is dry in nature. He can have constipation very easily. And now, if he is using a product, for example, soya products, soya is dry in nature, it will increase his vata because of the commonness of the dryness quality in vata and in the product. And now, if he is using ghee, then his dryness will be taken care of and he won't be having constipation, and that is Vishesh principle. So we can say in short that commonness in the properties between dosha involved and product use will excite, will aggravate that dosha. Now, these therapeutic properties, they work on the basis of similarity in material, in similarity in the qualities, and in similarity in the function. For example, similarity in the material. If person is taking meat, his muscles will get strong. He will be having more muscles because material is of the same qualities. And second example of the quality is, if person is taking milk, his semen will be increased because milk and semen is of the same qualities. You can see the function of butter is to oil. And if you are going to give in patient with dryness, that will help him, and that is the principle of Vishesh. Similarity in material, similarity in quality, and similarity in function. Similarity in function, you can also see like that. If you are taking butter, then cholesterol will be getting much more than otherwise because these are same in qualities. Then one more thing you should know if you want to treat patient uh, thoroughly, then we should know that these aggravations of doshas in our bodies, they can vary in the degree. The degree of aggravation can be different. So dosha can get aggravated with different reasons, with different products, different activities. Like pitta can get aggravated by pepper, spices, cumin, chili, asafoetida, ginger. There are so many products. But every product has got its own degree. So aggravation of pitta with chili and asafoetida paper is of the high quality, high intensity. But with ginger, it's mediocre. And with sesame oil, although this is also pitta increasing, it won't be that much aggravated. So in vata condition, we can say that not sleeping will increase your vata. And walking also increases your vata, but in both condition degree will be different. In case of kapha, if you now take cold water or you take curd, both will increase your kapha, but degree may differ. So we have to understand these principles to treat a patient with his food, lifestyle, and activity what he does. Very, very important. This is a base of the Ayurveda. And now Ayurveda has said there are 20 therapeutic properties what we have to understand very well. First one is heavy. Heavy is a property what will increase your all the body tissues. So this is in regards to digestion. If we say it's a heavy product, then it is heavy to digest. So all that milk products, meat, these are heavy products. It's heavy to digest. And compare to heavy, other aspect is lightness. So it's very light to digest. So we have to see that which quality we have to improve in patient. Then second quality is we call that cold. Coldness in Hindi they say him. This is anti-aging quality. So coldness that controls your secretion of the body, that controls your old age, that controls your degeneration, that controls your waste in the body. That's why we see that people living in Europe, they can live longer compared to tropical countries because it's cold weather. So cold is anti-aging sort of effect. We see that sandalwood is cold in quality, so it can be used as anti-aging. Milk is cold in quality, so it can be used as anti-aging product. So just opposite to him or cold, we have got quality what is hot. So hot in Ayurveda is being used for stimulation of the body, stimulation of the mind, stimulation of the thought. So to bring something in activity, we have to use that hotness principle. So there are products with quality, hotness of coldness that we should be aware of. We should learn that. And next is oily. It gives you moisture. We call that snigdh, moisture. So where you have to give moisture? Where there is dryness. So if according to your diagnosis there is dryness, what is the reason behind this problem, then we have to give something moisturing. It's opposite to quality of oiliness, moisturing. We have a quality that we call that dryness, ruksh. So that's what we do when we want that there should be less moisture in the body. And that is in the case of obesity, high cholesterol. So next therapeutic property is smooth, smoothness. Smoothness, you must have noticed that in winter we have got cracked hands because of dryness. So then we need something to heal that. So that is smooth product is needed. Smooth products like oil, aloe vera, cream, Vaseline. These are the things what we use for dryness. This is a healing quality. So we should be using then smooth products. And now just opposite to smoothness, it's rough products. Quality rough is working like scrapping. Scrapping in case of if there is a scar or keloid or multiple balls, there are small cysts or acne somewhere. So then we have to give something very rough what will do scraping job. So we have to diagnose. After that we have got a property called slow. Slow is mand in Hindi, and this is what we use when we want to improve immunity of a patient. It's cold in nature. If we want that anti-aging should be done, if immunity should be okay, in those patients we give products with quality what is slow in nature. So ghee is very slow in nature. So just opposite to slow, we have got a quality we call that tikshan. It's a svedana, is a fermentation, fermentation, and that is just opposite to slowness. So this tikshan, this quality we have to use when our organs are functioning low, hypo. So like hypothyroidism, a lot of people they are suffering with hypofunctioning of thyroid. Then we have to give something with quality tikshan, fermentation, svedana. The next quality is snigd. We say that lubricating. Lubricating, we do that with the body massage, with the oil, because via the skin, this lubrication quality is being absorbed. It's very, very good for nervous problem. Then next we have got a quality of we call that sandar. Sandar is density. This stops all type of excretion. So all type of excretion like diarrhea, urination, that a problem if patient is facing, we have to give products with quality of sandra. Sandra is density increasing property. So that way it will stop all the extra secretion what happens in diarrhea, dysentery, sweating and things like that. These are all mostly astringent in nature. Then just opposite to that we have got a quality liquid, fluidity. So this is being done in cases of congestion. So when there are blockages, so we have to that dematerialize. We have to give products with the quality what can break those blockages and let it go by urine and sweat so that everything gets liquefies in the body and it can come out of the body. So then next is a quality called soft. So softness when it's needed, when there is stiffness. If patient is not able to do much with his physical body, everything is stiff like in rheumatic, then we have to give products with soft nature. And salt is soft. That's why in enemas, what we give to rheumatic patient, we put always a little bit salt, senda salt, rock salt, and that is softener. It will give softness in the body. And just opposite to the softness, we have got a quality called hardness. Hardness is for the people, those who have got osteoporosis, bones are not that strong, they can't bear that weight of the body, and we have to give them sort of calcium, Praval we give. So these are to make your bones hard. It's just opposite to the soft character of the product. Then you have got static quality. Static quality is also what stabilizing is. We use in diarrhea, things like that. There are products with the qualities, what we call that is static in nature. Just opposite to that, we have got a quality we call that chal, that is activeness. And we have to give this type of products to patient those who are paralyzed. They can't do anything. We have to activate that. It is an quality of the function. That function is passive physiotherapy. If we will move hand and arm of the patient because patient can't move himself, in that case we are bringing that quality of the activeness in the body. We call that chal activity. So that we do in the rehabilitation of the patient. So then you have got one more quality, that is suksham. Suksham is very minute. So if you want to reach very far remote cell of the body, then we use this principle, suksham. Suksham is minute. So we use products, we call that yogvahi products. Yogvahi products. So medicine is being given with yogvahi products like honey, because products given with honey that will bring that medicine on the required place. So because of its quality of the suksham, minute. And just opposite to suksham, we have got a quality called gross, sthul, and that is blocking nature. So if you use that, there will be blockage. Like a curd using at night, that can give sort of blockage in the srotas, in the channels, and people can get sinus problems. So that is sort of blockage. So you have got minute, you have got gross. Then last pair is vishad. We call that clear. So there are products with the quality to create clearness. So all the channels that are blocked, that has to get clean with products which has got qualities to clear those channels. So Google is one of the example. This is a product is being used to clean all the channels. So just opposite to Vishad, we have got a quality we call that pitchal. Pitchal is a stickiness. One quality is clear, and opposite to that is stickiness. So that we do when we want to give coating to area in our body. So that mostly we do that in colitis patient, ulcerative colitis, intestinal infection, disease of Crohn. Best example is psyllium husk we use. This is a product what is of pitchal quality and will be giving a sort of coating so that all your intestines can be taken care of. So these are 20 qualities I have spoken. These are of therapeutic values. And if a therapist can understand that thoroughly, then he can make use of this in treating the patient. So although this was long talk, but I think I have made my point clear. So listen this 2, 3, 4 times to make it clear for yourself. So thank you very much for your attention.